Hey there English learners! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an exciting video for you. We're diving into over 50 essential vocabulary words that you can use to describe your daily routines. These words will help you talk about your day with confidence and fluency. Ready? Let's jump right in. Wake up. The meaning is, to stop sleeping. For example, I wake up at 7 a.m. every day. Get up. The meaning is, to get out of bed. For example, I get up right after my alarm goes off. Yawn. The meaning is, to open your mouth wide when you're tired or bored. For example, I yawn a lot when I'm still sleepy. Stretch. The meaning is, to extend your arms and legs. For example, I always stretch after getting up. Take a shower. The meaning is, to clean your body with water and soap. For example, I take a quick shower every morning. Shave. The meaning is, to remove facial hair with a razor. For example, I shave my beard every morning. Wash. The meaning is, to clean your face or body. For example, I wash my face with cold water. Put on makeup. The meaning is, to apply cosmetics to your face. For example, I put on makeup before going to work. Brush teeth. The meaning is, to clean your teeth with a toothbrush. For example, I brush my teeth twice a day. Comb hair. The meaning is, to tidy your hair with a comb. For example, I comb my hair after drying it. Get dressed. The meaning is, to put on clothes. For example, I get dressed quickly if I'm running late. Have breakfast. The meaning is, to eat the morning meal. For example, I have breakfast with my family every morning. Do the dishes. The meaning is, to wash the plates, glasses, and utensils after a meal. For example, I do the dishes after dinner. Do the laundry. The meaning is, to wash and dry clothes. For example, I do the laundry every weekend. Sip. The meaning is, to drink something slowly in small amounts. For example, I sip my coffee on the way to work. Take out garbage. The meaning is, to remove rubbish from the house to be collected or disposed of. For example, I take out the garbage every Tuesday morning. Work. The meaning is, to perform tasks for employment or study. For example, I work on projects at the office. Commute. The meaning is, to travel to work or school regularly. For example, I commute by train every day. Take a taxi. The meaning is, to use a taxi for transportation. For example, I take a taxi when I'm running late. Drive. The meaning is, to operate a car. For example, I drive to work every day. Meet. The meaning is, to come together with someone. For example, I meet with my team every Monday. Answer. The meaning is, to respond to questions or messages. For example, I answer emails and phone calls throughout the day. Type. The meaning is, to write using a keyboard. For example, I type reports on my computer. Discuss. The meaning is, to talk about something with someone else. For example, we need to discuss the project during the meeting. Plan. The meaning is, to make arrangements for the future. For example, I plan my tasks for the day every morning. Organize. The meaning is, to arrange tasks or items in a structured way. For example, I organize my work schedule every Monday morning. Take a break. The meaning is, to pause from work or activity to rest. For example, I take a break after working for 2 hours. Surf the internet. The meaning is, to browse websites on the internet. For example, I surf the internet to find information. Exercise. The meaning is, to work out or do physical activity. For example, I exercise at the gym 3 times a week. Buy food. The meaning is, to purchase groceries or meals. For example, I buy food for the week every Sunday. Walk the dog. The meaning is, to take a dog for a walk outdoors. For example, I walk the dog in the park every evening. Feed the dog. The meaning is, to give food to a dog. For example, I feed the dog twice a day. Water the plants. The meaning is, to give water to plants to help them grow. For example, I water the plants every morning. Have snacks. The meaning is, to eat small amounts of food between meals. For example, I have snacks in the afternoon. Shop. The meaning is, to buy items from stores. For example, I shop for groceries every weekend. Pay. The meaning is, to give money in exchange for goods or services. For example, I pay the bills online. Study. The meaning is, to learn or review material. For example, I study for my exams after school. Call. The meaning is, to contact someone by phone. For example, I call my friend to catch up. Jog. The meaning is, to run at a steady, gentle pace. For example, I jog in the park every morning. Meditate. The meaning is, to practice mindfulness or focus the mind for relaxation. For example, I meditate for 10 minutes daily. Review. The meaning is, to go over or examine something again. For example, I review my notes before a test. Edit. The meaning is, to make changes or corrections to text or media. For example, I edit my reports before submitting them. Invite. The meaning is, to ask someone to join an event or activity. For example, I invite friends to my birthday party. Share. The meaning is, to let others see or use something. For example, I share interesting articles with my friends. Travel. The meaning is, to go from one place to another. For example, I travel to different countries during holidays. Post. The meaning is, to share content online. For example, I post photos on social media. Attend. The meaning is, to go to an event or meeting. For example, I attend conferences for work. Participate. The meaning is, to take part in an activity or event. For example, I participate in group discussions. Relax. The meaning is, to rest and unwind. For example, I relax by reading a book. Listen. The meaning is, to give attention to sound or music. For example, I listen to music while commuting. Watch. The meaning is, to look at TV or a screen. For example, I watch TV before bed. Read. The meaning is, to look at and understand written words. For example, I read a book to relax. That's it for today's video. We've covered a lot of useful vocabulary related to daily routines. Now, before we go, I have a little challenge for you. What does the word hangout mean? Can you give me an example of how you use it in your daily life? Write your example in the comments section below. I can't wait to read your answers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to get notified about our next video. Thanks for watching, and happy learning!